I'm Rebecca, and welcome to Evolve Strength 1. Now, there are so many benefits of strength training. Building lean muscle, burning more fat, having increased energy every day, just to name a few. Now, strength training is the biggest bang for your buck. Let's go ahead and get started. Hands up behind your head, and cross crawl right here. Elbow to knee, rotating the upper body, keeping the core nice and tight, and lifting the knees up into a march as high as you can. Now, you're gonna see 3 different mods here. Mod 1, we have Steph holding it down for us. Mod 1 is gonna be the easiest out of all 3. Mod 2, you're gonna have Kamar, right? So when you're ready to take it from Mod 1 to Mod 2, he's your guy. Mod 3 is Ryan, and it's gonna be the most challenging of all the mods right here. So once you're ready to go there, I want you to keep your eyes on Ryan. Let's take a nice jog in place. Starting to get the heart rate nice and lifted. Roll the shoulders down and back. Let the day just fall off your shoulders. Shake out the hands, start to add the arms in. Now get low. A little bit of a march right here in place. And then we're gonna take it out nice and wide. Just hold tight right here, stay nice and low. So if there's any move that you are not sure about today, I want you to go check out the tutorials. Janet's gonna break the movement down bit by bit, step by step. Let's bring our feet closer together, reach our arms overhead, place your hands on your hips, shoulders down and back, and a heel tap behind you, heel tap behind you. Driving the heel down to the floor, keeping the chest up nice and high. Now, at any point during this workout, I want you to feel free to float between the mods. You can evolve up or mod down, depending on your level, and don't feel like you have to commit to any one of the mods. Let's step it out side to side, hands come up in front. Just a tap, right to left. So here's the deal, you're gonna give me 7 strong moves, followed by a blowout 2 times through, and I'll make sure you have a nice strong foundation for everything your body needs to do. Last one right here, left and right. Stand up nice and tall, place that right leg in front of you, sit back on your left side, hands on that bent leg. Just a nice hamstring stretch. Take it all the way up, left leg forward, slide the hands down, bring that toe up in front. And always placing your hand on that bent leg so we don't press that straight knee back. Feet in, roll it all the way up. I want you to go ahead and take it into a nice Zen swing right here, rotating it right and left. Letting that core really open up, thumbs up to the ceiling, and try to get that right hand back behind you, left hand back behind you. Lifting up the heel, keeping the focus straight in front of you so you don't get dizzy on me. Last few right here, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to go into jumping jacks. Final 30 seconds. Starting to get that heart rate back up so we're ready to really knock this first round of set A out of the park. If you can, start to bring those hands nice and high overhead. And if you need to take it down a little bit, you can always give me single taps out to the side. This is gonna work for me too. Any sort of shoulder injury, hands just stop at shoulder level. That's absolutely fine by me. Finish off right here. How we doing, guys?
Good.
Starting to feel warmed up?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. All right, we have 4, 3, 2, 1, and shake it out. Okay, it's time to start our first round of set A. It starts off with our back lunge. Hands are gonna come up overhead, thumbs face back, so the shoulders roll down back behind you. Take that right leg back behind you. Go down for 2, hold for 2, step in for 1, hold for 1. Right to left, alternating legs. Time starts in 3, 2, 1. Y'all ready? Here we go. Right leg goes back. 1, 2, hold 1, 2, lift 1, switch legs. 1, 2, hold 1, 2, stand and switch. So what you're seeing right here, if you've done a back lunge before, is that we're actually asking the body to get more time under tension, which is why we're slowing the pace down. Now, after about 45 seconds of back lunges, you're gonna feel the legs start to wake up, and they're gonna talk to you. Not in words, of course, but they're gonna talk to you in a feeling. How are your legs feeling right now?
They're warming up, they're getting to hurt a little bit.
They're saying hello to you right now, yeah?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Let's go into a squat with a pulse. Take your feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Reach those arms back up overhead. We're going down for 2. You're gonna hold for 1, a little pulse, and then a lift. Down, down, pulse, and lift. Y'all ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1, and begin. So in mod 2, you're gonna see Kamar's arms out in front of him. Now the arms are always gonna be different for mod 1, 2, and 3. So keep your eyes focused on it. And again, if you need it broken down, go check out the tutorials. Jana's gonna break it down for you. His hips are back, his chest is up nice and high, and it's giving me that nice 70-degree squat right here. Pop quiz, I love them, because these are great students right here, and you're gonna be one too. Where is the weight, your toes or your heels?
Heels.
Exactly, brilliant, high five. Give it up. The more weight you have in your heels, the more you're gonna engage your glutes. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Single leg deadlift with imaginary barbell. Right leg back behind you, grab your barbell in front, squeeze your shoulder blades back together, and we're gonna start coming forward till we hit that nice flat line, and then go ahead and lift again. You're gonna not put your foot down, we're gonna go back down on that same side and lift. It's nice and slow, super controlled. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. So what you're gonna see right here is a flexed foot. Fire up the leg, pull up from the kneecap, and here it is. I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there because it works for all of us. We know where it is. It's called the cleavage rule. As soon as you get down and you see it, it comes right back up. It's a flat line. You'll never forget it. You'll never miss it. Switching legs, chest comes forward. Let's see a nice flat line. You ready?
Yeah.
And it's right there.
How's that?
You know where it is, right?
Is that flat enough?
Are you sure?
I don't know. You tell me. How's it look?
We're looking for the line. That's a little too far. Gotta come up. And okay, right there, right there.
All right, there it is.
Perfect. Nice try. Steph, how are we feeling over here?
Really good.
You see her using her hands for balance. That's exactly what I'm looking for. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Let's come on down for the moving bridge. So we're gonna come onto our shoulders. Hands are gonna come out to a nice T position. Walk your feet in nice and close to your booty. Lift up, flex the feet, and alternate leg extensions. Your time starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, team. Okay, so the only way that you're really gonna get the hips lifted, no matter what mod you're doing, is by lifting from the glutes, the hamstrings, and the low back at the exact same time. So you see that entire posterior chain, which is the back side of your body, firing up. The poke test, it should bounce right off. I'm gonna give her one more chance. Squeeze. Boom! See that? I'm coming for you. You ever see me on the street? Better know the poke test is coming for you. Through the heels, lift the toes up off the floor if you can. Just a little bit. You guys are almost through. Rye, how we doing?
Very good. It's starting to warm up here.
Good. I thought I heard
great.
some nice breathing going on. That's beautiful. 3, 2, 1. Flip it over for our push-up coming up. So we're going down for 2. We're holding for 2. Come up and go right back down. It looks like this. Down, down, hold, hold, lift, down, down, hold, and lift. We do this all together, team?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, cool. Kamar's down. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, hold, 2, lift, down again. 1, 2, hold, 2, and push. Got my eye on you, right? No slacking off right here.
No cheating with you.
No cheating, baby.
A little extra.
Just a little extra. Just because I know you can. Kamar, don't laugh. I'm coming for you next.
Oh, man.
You got 20 more seconds. That's what happens when you laugh. Ooh, look at that. See, we're just using our own body weight. That's it. Nothing extra. No extra body weight. Just your own. I'm just holding form right here. Keep the core nice and tight. I love it. Flex those feet. You see him on his knees, and Steph's in 4-point position. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Laying down on our belly for our YWT. Thanks for being good sports. Thumbs up to the ceiling. And we're gonna come YWT and scoop the arms up and over. YWT, scoop the arms up and over. Thumbs up to the ceiling. So you're really gonna open the shoulders and take the chest up off the floor. In 3, 2, 1, let's begin. So you're gonna see Ryan give me a nice Superman position right here, shoelace facing down to the ground. And what I'm really looking for right here, which is gonna be the kicker, if you can do this for me, is getting the thighs up off the floor. The more the thighs come up off the floor, the more I know that you're pulling up from your kneecaps and extending from your hips. So the front of the body is fired up just as much as the back side of the body. You can see his shoulder blades squeezing together, everything coming over on top. That's beautiful. You spell very well.
Been working on it. Thanks.
And if you don't know your ABCs, this is a great way to get to learn. You guys got about 8 more seconds. Look at that. Brilliant. In 3, 2, 1, we're gonna come into our semi-squat rotator. So stand it on up, take your feet out nice and wide, clasp your hands in front of you. From here, what I want you to do is roll your shoulders down, back behind you, and squeeze your shoulder blades together. So we're gonna come into a semi-squat, and we're gonna rotate right and left, keeping your knees facing front the whole time. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Now, if you just have your hands clasped in front, what's gonna happen is this curled spine. That's what you do every single day while you drive, while you type on the computer, while you write things out, while you cook. Literally, everything comes forward. I want you to open up, squeeze your shoulder blades back behind you, and start to rotate your core. So while you're stirring that pot of chili, you're gonna look really freaking good and you're gonna feel awesome. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Look at that core, firing up, get it. Keep those elbows lifted. A little higher, I should be able to get underneath, no problem. That's perfect, right? That's great. No worries right there. You guys got 3, 2, 1, and here's our blowout, friends. It's a boxing and air squat combo. So boxing, I want punches, and then I want air squats. Arms up on the down on the up. It's nice and quick, and we're sinking into our heels. We got 90 seconds, let's knock this out of the park. Boxing in 3, 2, 1, here we go. So keeping the feet nice and wide, we're gonna sink into our heels, and I want you to think about getting nasty. Boxing is amazing. Every single jab comes from the back side of the body. So you're not throwing it away, but every time you punch, you pull it right back in. You're getting the extension and the retraction right here. Get it, Steph. The core is tightening up right here. You ever laugh so hard that your stomach hurts? I want to give you a nice mark. Hold tight. Come on, hit. You can go ahead and hit him. I'll take it. Get it, get it, get it. Let's go. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Everybody, 3. Box squats. 2, 1. Air squats right here. Let's go. Arms up on the down on the up. Sit back into those heels. Toes are lifted off the floor. Look how fast you can go. He's like, the speed of light, Brian.
Come on, Ryan. How you got?
Can I keep up? I invented the air squat. I invented the air squat. Let's go. Come on.
Hey, come on.
We have 4. We have 3. We have 2. 1. Shout it. Ha, 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 ha. Ha.
I can't hit a
better
girl.
back
I
up.
can't hit a girl.
Hey, man. I'm not a girl. I'm a woman. Let's go. You got 3, 2, 1. Get nice and low. Finish off. 10 seconds right here. Air squat. Everyone, here we go.
All the way, let's go.
You got it, Kamar? You got 4. Everybody, 3, 2, 1. And shake it out. You got yourself a 45-second break. Use it wisely. Grab a sip of water if you need to. Come back, towel off. Do whatever you need to do, but I want you right back here for round 2. The thing I love about Evolve is that you can do it anywhere on your time. Strength 1 is about building lean muscle, which in turn increases your metabolism, leaving us to burn calories and fat even after we're done working out. Consider it a bonus. You're welcome. Y'all ready?
I'm ready. Let's get after
Let's go into the second round of set A. Sugar,
Let's do this.
sugar.
Leave me hanging.
Oh,
man.
Okay,
Here we go.
3, 2, back lunge, hands up overhead, right leg steps back behind us. Down 2, hold 2, lift 1, pause, switch. Down 2, hold 2, lift 1, pause. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. So I want you to see between the mods the different range of motion. Her hands are on her hips, her shoulders are stacked. She's giving me a 30-degree lunge right here. Taking our movement back behind us, instead of actually falling back or falling forward, you have to maintain that core stability to stay nice and upright. You have a ton of core balance, yeah? Got a yoga instructor right here. Banana sandwich, what this chick can do. Where she gets her balance from, strength training a lot of the time, yeah? So you're able to actually do these kind of things and progress as a result of having a strong core. Now these exercises don't only increase your strength, but they're going to improve your balance. Okay, 3, 2, 1, squat with the pulses coming up next. Legs a little bit wider than hip distance apart, toes face forward. Take it down for 2, pulse, and go ahead and squeeze on the lift. Let's go, 3, 2, 1, and take it down. You wanna know something really cool? Anyone?
Yeah, let's hear it.
I do.
What do you got?
Squats burn more calories than any other move. So please, when I say squat, you keep going. Just don't ever stop. Keep squatting, squat when you sleep, squat when you wake up, squat when you cook, squat all the time, right, Kamar? Just squat down the aisle, baby. Keep moving. Good work, everyone. This looks fantastic. We have about 15 more seconds. How many squats can you get in 10 seconds? Let me see it. Down, slow, a little pulse, and a squeeze at the top. Squeeze the glutes as you stand. And you have 3, 2, 1, and relax. Single leg deadlift with an imaginary barbell. Take that right leg back behind you. Grab your barbell right here. Again, shoulders down and back, shake the hair out. We're gonna take it down to that flat line, and we're gonna take it nice and tall. Right leg back behind you, fire up the back leg, lift and hold. No tap down to the foot for mod 3. In 3, 2, 1, right side first. Now while Ryan's holding on to that barbell, Kamar's gonna be having his hands inverted right here, so he's actually holding on to dumbbells, right? They'd be on either side of his legs. Now I wanna actually see how heavy those dumbbells are.
Oh, you feel that? You see that?
That's better. Now I see your arms working. Let's switch legs. So just because your leg is back behind you, it doesn't mean you can forget about it, because it's super important. It's gonna be the balance creator of your deadlift. If you think about your back leg as your chest comes forward, you're gonna hold your single leg deadlift so much better. In 3, 2, 1, and relax. Again, down for our moving bridge, onto your back. Arms out, palms up. I know you wanna turn them down, don't do it. Heels down, toes up. Lift the hips up and go ahead for those alternating leg extensions. Chin up, off the chest in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So, arm placement's gonna be a little different between the mods right here, and it's actually gonna help you. Extending the arms out to a full T is mod 3. In mod 1, she has her hands down into a nice low V right here. So it's gonna help her, palms up, to drive the tops of the hands into the floor and gives her a little bit more leverage as she lifts her hips up. How you feeling, Steph?
Good, thank you. Burning.
You're welcome, baby. Mod 2, arms a little wider. They're gonna be the actual nails that hold you down while the heels drive into the floor and the hips raise up. Get a little higher, a little higher. You have 3, you have 2, and 1. Awesome job right there. Nice, Kamar. Come on over for our push-up. Flip it on down. It's 2 down, hold 2, 1 up. 1, 2, hold 2, and exhale, push.
Nice.
3, 2, 1, here we go. Inhale down, hold 2, exhale, push. Inhale down, 1, 2, hold 1, 2, exhale, push. Inhale, down, down, hold, hold, exhale, push. That breath is not just something that I like to talk about, it's actually something that is going to help you through the movement. I need to hear your breath. We're all listening. Inhale down, exhale, push. Nice. That exhale and exertion go hand in hand. Whatever requires effort deserves an exhale. Put the E's together. They're like brother and sister. Inhale down, here comes the hard part. Exhale, push. Y'all got 3, 2, 1, and recover. Prone YWT. Let's lay it down on our belly, not going too far. Seems like a nap time right here. No
napping.
Siree. Hands out to the Y. We're gonna lift up into the Y, pull the elbows back to the W, out to the T, back up and over. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Y, W, T, scoop, over. W, T, scoop, Y, W, T. It moves right into the next. In mod 3, you're gonna see this is a challenging move. We're asking a lot of the back side of the body. If lifting up and holding is not your piece of cake yet, I want you to go to mod 1, or if you can handle mod 2, there's a slight pause at the bottom, right? We lower down and then we lift again. So you're actually able to catch your breath and give your lower back just a little bit of a release and lift again. So if that's still too much for you, then you can go ahead and pause after each letter like you see Steph doing in Mod 1. Perfect. 3, 2, 1, that's it right there. Stand it up. Our semi-squat rotator. Hands are clasped. Where do the shoulder blades go? Behind you. Sink into that semi-squat, rotate it right and left. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and begin. There's something I see all the time. I'm gonna scan the room. Good, we're all on the same page. I see Elvis legs happen all the time. Stay planted in the ground, and the movement's gonna happen from the hips up, right? Quiet hips. Oh, you feel that? No booty shaking yet. We're gonna keep that hips quiet, knees solid, pull up from the kneecaps, get grounded in the floor, use it as your tool. Perfect. Even if your hands are in this nice Russian dance pose, which is very flattering, I have to say. Roll the shoulders back behind you, lift the elbows a little higher. Get regal on me. There we go. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, guys, here's our blowout. Boxing first. Why don't you take a nice side stance right here? And we're gonna cross jab, left, right, in 3, 2, 1. You can go as fast or slow as you need to go. Whatever mod is gonna work for you right here, I want you to work your level. Can you get mad for me?
Me, I don't really get mad.
No?
No.
You just get
no,
tough,
I'm a lover,
right?
I'm a lover.
I'm a lover, not a fighter, but we still fight hard, yeah? There's still intention and intensity behind every single hit. I know you can hit hard stuff, let's go. That's more like it, okay. Oh my gosh, we're in 3. Air squats 2, I can't take it anymore. In 1, okay. Back into air squats. Sink down into those hips. Heels really leading the way. Arms up on the down on the up. There's also a tutorial. If you need to check it out, pause it, check it out. We'll be right here waiting for you. We're not going anywhere. I know you're gonna finish this. You have 30 seconds of sheer sweating. You ready for some boxing, right?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Come on, guys. This is it right here. Take it home.
Kamar throwing pillows back there or what?
All the way.
I want you to switch sides. Right leg forward. Go.
Throwing pillows
This is
back
it.
there, Kamar?
You have 8 more seconds to
Right
steal.
to the belt, right
Come
to
on.
the belt.
Really hit it. You have 4, 3. Come on, Ryan. 2, 1. Into air squats. This is your last 10 seconds. Do not stop till we get to 0. You got this. We're almost there. In 3, 2, yes, 1. Nice work. Excellent job. You have a 45-second break. You're gonna grab some water right here. I know you need it. If you're sweating a little bit, you already need to have some water. I'm gonna grab some water myself too right here.
Good job, guys.
Holding it down, team.
How do I look?
Sweat
Good?
like you today, Kamar.
Yeah?
I sweat more than you.
Tables have turned.
Oh, man.
Leave it to you two guys to compete over who sweats the most. Now, if you're working on a specialized program to build more muscle, this isn't meant to replace it. You can do this in addition to that and all your other workouts that you're doing. Okay, guys, moving right along into our front back lunge right here. I want your hands in waking position, so fingertips right on your ears, elbows back, chest lifted. Get nice and pretty right here. Right leg forward. We're going down for 2, hold for 1, up through center, and directly into a back lunge right here. Down for 2, hold for 1, up through center. There's no pause of the foot in between. I want you to take it nice and slow, be specific. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Right side first, and we'll switch halfway through to the left. So you're gonna see Ryan give me a nice high knee in between. That's beautiful. Now, if you can't get the knee all the way up, you're just gonna give me a lift of the leg and start to progress the height of the knee in between each of the reps. That's beautiful. Go ahead and switch legs. Now, mod 2, the hands are out in front. So what I want to see him do is actually squeeze my hand behind his back. So shoulder blades waking up. That felt a lot better, right?
Yeah.
I noticed the light bulb went off, right? Even as I let go, I'm gonna let go right here. Keep the arms back. As soon as he draws the shoulder blades back, the chest lifts up. It's like the lion in the Wizard of Oz. I want you to walk around like that every day. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Squatting cross crawl. So we're gonna take our feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Lift your big toes up off the floor, sit down into a squat, and as we stand, we go into a cross crawl. So it's down, down, hold, lift, twist. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Down, down, hold, lift, twist. Down, down, hold, lift, twist. Now remember what I said about squats. Every single time you go down, weight in the heels. That way we're working our glutes, not our knees. We're actually taking our knee over our ankle, protecting our knee right here, making the booty do all the work by pushing up through the heels. Sit back, and the poke test is coming up as soon as you stand. Uh-huh. There it is. It bounces right off every time. Okay, guys. You have 8 more seconds. I want another couple reps right here. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lower. Exhale, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Skater lunge is coming up next. So even a little bit wider than what you just gave me for your squat. Hands the same. I want you to come down into a squat. Shift your weight over to the right. Come through the center and over to the left. Really working the inner and outer thighs. Time starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Lateral motion is not normal for us, right? We walk forward, we run forward, we sit in a chair. You're always going to have this motion happening. So waking up our body going side to side is going to feel a little foreign at first because muscles are not activated as much as they normally should be, right? So you're going to feel the outer thigh as she comes over to the left, and then the inner thigh of that same leg as she transfers her weight over to the right. So both the outer and inner thigh are working together to shift from side to side. Keeping the weight in those heels again. That looks perfect, right? You guys got 3, 2, 1, and relax. Coming down for a narrow push-up with alternating leg lifts. That seemed like it had a good burn for everyone.
Burning.
Okay, so narrow push-up with alternating leg lift. Start with your leg lifted. We're gonna go down for 2, hold for 1, lift, and switch. Down, down, hold, lift, and switch. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, and begin. In mod 3, you're gonna see his hip is lifting his thigh and the heel's driving nice and tall. Heel lifts, that's great. I wanna see the back of your knee coming up to the ceiling. And you're gonna notice if you look at the front of his arms right here, his elbows point back. That's how narrow his arms are. And the way you gauge is by having the thumbs almost touching. I want them to be nice and close together. That way the back of the arm is firing up. Triceps, baby. Biceps in the front, triceps in the back. Narrow push-ups are gonna help stop all that jiggly waving crap that goes on with the t-shirts. Ready in 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, dancing bridge is coming up. It's gonna be similar to our moving bridge. I want you to rotate the hands back behind you, move the feet in towards your hips, lift up, and then the same extension that you gave me in set A, you're giving me again right here. Time starts in 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Now, opening the hands to face back and taking this rotation in the shoulders is gonna be pretty challenging on the body. If you're not quite sure what's happening, go check out the tutorials. Jana's gonna break it down. I want you to look at Kamar right here. So his hands are gonna be at a little bit less rotation all the way back behind him. And somebody that's comfortable for the shoulder, that he's still able to lock his elbow out and keep the hips lifted. And there's a nice march up top. He's hitting my hand every time. I'm just gonna go ahead and challenge him right here because I know he's up for the challenge. He's always game. Come on, Kamar. You can go a little higher than that. Don't make me drop my hand. I'm not in the mood. 3, 2, you got it. Nice work. Okay, guys, our crunching bird dog flips over onto all fours. So you're gonna give me the toes tucked under, shoulders right over the wrist, right hand out to a nice 45-degree, toes down to the floor. You're gonna crunch it in and extend it out. Crunch it in, curl the spine, extend it out to flat back. Time starts on the right-hand side in 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Every time you lift out, I want you to pause, and every time you crunch in, I want you to pause. Now let's look at mod 1 right here. She's gonna go 1 limb at a time. Arm first, leg second. That way she's always gonna have 3 points of contact to the floor. It's gonna be actually a lot easier to find your balance. Let's switch sides, left arm first. Belly's nice and tight, flat back right here. So not too much of a curled spine and then not too much of an arch, right? Nice flat back. That's the Goldilocks position. It's nice and flat, super beautiful. Every time you lift out, I want you to pause. And every time you crunch in, I want you to pause. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Standing it up for our Saxon side bend. We're gonna get to wake up the side of the body we never feel. Heels down. Lift up nice and tall. Take the head between the arms. Down for 2, hold 1. Lift 1, and right back to the other side. 1, 2, hold, lift. 1, 2, hold, lift. 3, 2, 1, and let's get started. So your head has to stay equidistant between your arms. I don't wanna see any knocking of the head against the upper arms, right? Keep your head equidistant and let there be a separation of your rib cage up and over. So if you think about a high jumper, you gotta go up and over to get up over the bar. In mod 2, the only difference is goalpost arms, but when he's ready, he'll mod up. He's gonna lift up and over for me. I'm gonna come to this side, lift, and get over that hand. Lift. Beautiful, that's excellent. You have about 10 more seconds right here. Taking the chest up, shoulders down back, elbows pressing back behind you. That's perfect, Steph, nice work. 3, 2, 1, and relax. High knees and push-ups are next. Who's excited for a blow-up?
I'm ready.
All right, let's start with high knees in 3, 2, 1, game on. I want you to go as fast as you can, and if you need to slow it down, you can, as long as you don't stop, right? There's no quitting right here. Hit that mark.
Come on, Steph.
He got this. You got another 10 seconds in you?
20 seconds.
You got, okay, how about 20 seconds? He just called it out. He just called it out, 20 seconds. Get 10 more right here. You guys get ready for push-ups. I want 10 push-ups, and as soon as you finish, you stand right back up. 3, 2, 1, 10 push-ups, here we go. What are you on, Ryan?
8, 9, 10. I'm up. Where are you guys?
Okay.
I'm coming.
You got it, Steph, let's go. You got it, Steph.
We can't jump.
Steph, I want you to call it out. You ready?
Yeah.
I want you to call it a specific number for Kamar. I want you to call it a number for Ryan.
All right.
Steph's got it. Steph's got it right here.
Come on,
What's
you
up,
ready?
Steph?
Come on, you got 7. Ryan got 9.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. What do we have?
We'll have 8.
Okay.
Whew. 4, 5,
Count it.
6, 7, 8. Let's go up.
Take it home, take it home, take it home. Take it home, here we go. Give me everything you got. I need 100% right now. You have 10 more seconds. I want 3 push-ups in 4, 3, 2, drop it down. You have, on my count, 3, on my count, 2, and 1. Nice finish, guys. My team rocks. I love you guys. That was fun. Up top, sugar up top.
That was a good one.
Down low. They're gonna grab a sip of water. Feel free to do the same. You keep doing this program and I guarantee you'll be feeling and seeing the results. Sip of water for me too, man. Steph kicked my butt. You know, Kamar, she gave us 8. Girls got 8, you got 7.
That's 7?
Yeah, you hear that?
This round,
Nice
this
and
round.
easy. Nice and easy.
This round, I got it.
Oh, okay.
Ryan got a sweet 9. We gotta get back into this, guys. Our second round of set B starts off with our front back lunge. Take those hands up and waking. Roll the hair back behind your ears. Got it? Yeah. Okay. Right leg forward. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Again, no pause or tap down of that working leg. In mod 3, you can get that high knee, especially coming front up. Boom, if you got that, it's all core work, man. Watch that balance happen. You know what, Ryan, that's beautiful. Switch legs. I wanna see the same thing on the left-hand side. Nice high knee. Look at that balance. He could stand there all day long. The core is engaging, his chest stays lifted. If he was leaning forward, I guarantee you he would not be able to do it or stay there. Take those hands out. What did I say about those shoulder blades?
They're right
You're already doing it. You're looking great. I like to remind you. 3, 2, 1, and relax. You have squatting cross crawl coming up. Wide feet right here. Who's excited to squat?
We all are.
We
I
all
knew
are.
it. Down 2, hold 1, lift and twist. We ready, team?
We're ready.
Yep.
I'm joining you. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Down, down, hold, lift, twist. Down, down, hold, lift, twist. Take your time getting down. As he's twisting, he's gonna pause, hold it. Now go down. Down, down, hold, lift, pause again. Look at that, brilliant. So you're gonna see in mod 1, her hands are gonna be crossed, still able to take her chest around, rotating over and getting that foot up off the ground. So we're still working on finding our balance right here. The leg might not come as high. Still challenging right here. You still feel the core kicking in, yes?
I do, yeah.
How's that standing leg?
I'm working, I'm just focusing right into the core.
Get it. 3, 2, 1, shake it out. Skater lunge coming up. So directly from legs to more legs. Going from our backside to the sides of our legs. Take it a little bit wider, find squat, shift to the right, through center and over to the left. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Now think about how many times it would actually be helpful to move easier side to side, grabbing laundry, picking up the toys around the house. How about skating down the ice?
Feels much better with stronger legs.
Stronger legs, right? You'd probably be going a lot faster, right?
Yeah, I need to work on it. I'm a little too slow.
I got you, man.
Can you help me?
More high fives. All the time. Sit right here, you'll be A-okay. Think about it. Pushing off the toe, staying nice and low, going into that burn. The legs should be talking to you right now. Steph, are they talking back again?
They're pretty loud, actually.
It's just a feeling. They're yelling at Kamar right here. 3, 2, 1, and give those legs a break. Shake them out a little bit if you need to. We're going into narrow push-up with alternating leg lifts. Thumbs are just about touching. I want your fingers facing forward and your feet back behind you. We're gonna start with our right leg lifted. It goes down, 2, hold, push, and switch. Down, 2, hold, push, switch. Take your time getting down and really let the upper arm skim the side of the rib cage right here. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So you're gonna see Steph down on one knee, still giving me that nice modified push-up and really working the upper body from her knee up to her shoulders. She's in that nice straight line, keeping the abs nice and tight. Good work, everyone. This looks fantastic. These are gonna be one of the hardest push-ups that you can do. So if you can't do it in mod 3 and you were doing regular push-ups in mod 3, drop down to mod 2, get onto your knees, start to work the triceps, and then you'll be able to actually get off the knees once you get the upper body strength. Completely normal. Next time, Kamar, I want you to put your hands closer together to really work those triceps. 3, 2, 1. We have our dancing bridge coming up. Let's come onto our hips right here. Now, it'll be easier if you're coming up onto your hands. Take the arms up, place them behind you. So your shoulder blades are already squeezing together. Walk the feet in, lift the hips up, shake the head out, and now go for the walk right here. Extend the legs out one at a time. Time starts at 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Suck the belly in. Think about pressing the hips up to the ceiling. Now, the reason I'm looking up is not because I'm praying I'm not gonna make it through this movement, although you might be doing that right now. Okay. I want you to look up while doing this. Otherwise, you're gonna run the risk of cutting off your air supply. Muscles rely on oxygen. If you're cutting off your air supply, how are the muscles supposed to work, right? You got your breath going? It's a nice inhale slow through the nose. Exhale slow through the mouth. Consider it a nice chain, right? It's a constant flow. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Beautiful. Good work, everyone. This looks fantastic. Last 3, 2, 1. Drop the hips, shake it out. We have our crunching bird dog. Flip it over onto all fours. Again, tuck the toes under. This is gonna prevent you from sliding all over the place. Right arm, left leg, off to that 45 degree. Crunch the elbow to the knee, curl the spine, extend it out to that flat back. Crunch and extend. Really fire up that back foot, really flex that heel, and engage the glute. 3, 2, 1, right side first. Now hit a super long extension so he can go even further than that. That's perfect. You're gonna see his toes tucked under. Really get strong in this standing leg. Firing up from the glute, extending out. In mod 2 right here, there's no crunch underneath. He comes right back to start and extends back out. Let's switch sides. Left arm, right leg, thumb up to the ceiling. So we're not gonna have our thumb down or a palm to the floor. That way we're actually gonna open up the shoulder. And again, working on taking everything back behind us. I want you to think no matter what move you're doing, that we're always gonna be open, no matter where you are, on the ground, standing up, rotating, open it up. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Stand it up for Saxon side bend, guys. Feet wide, get grounded in those heels, lift up, and I want you to do something for me. I want you to lift your arms all the way up. Now stay as tall as you can and just drop your shoulders away from your ears. Now on an inhale, take it over to the right. Exhale up through center. Inhale over to the left. Exhale up through center. Time starts 3, 2, 1, and now you can begin. So there's a lift, but the shoulders are dropped down. Should feel nice and natural, super relaxing. And as you go over to the left, it's the right side body that brings you down. He goes to the right, it's the left side body that brings you down. Think about it as a pulley system. Whoop, and side body. It's your QLs waking up side to side. You feel it, right? Yeah?
Feels great.
Put your mind on your body, right? No matter where your hand placement is, it's the side body that's actually lifting you. It's the opposite side. You're not crunching, you're extending. 3, exhale up, 2, one more right here. Go to the left. Last 1, and go ahead and shake it out. Awesome work.
All right.
Our blowout, guys, it's the high knees and the push-ups. We're up. Time starts 3, 2, 1. High knees, join in right here. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Turn to the right. Woo. Turn to the right. Right. Left. Right. Left.
Right.
Front. To the right. Front. To the left. Front. 8 push-ups. Here we go. 7, 6, 5. Count it.
3, 2, 1.
Back. Go.
Let's go. Let's go. Here we go.
You got it?
Oh,
Are you sure?
I got it.
I need you to count it out. Tell us where to go, Ryan.
Come on, you got some?
Tell us where to go.
Come on, where are we going?
Okay, where are we going?
Okay, let's go all the way back.
Okay.
You got that, Kumar? I got it. Here we go. Where are we going now? Let's go left. Where do you want to go, Steph?
Let's go back. All the way front.
We have push-ups coming up. Steph, how many?
9.
Go. Woo.
1,
3,
4,
5,
6,
7,
8, 9. Keep going. Run it out. You have 10 more seconds. Bring it home. Take those knees up. High, 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 high. Take it home. Here we go. In 3, in 2, and 1. You have made it home, and you got yourself a 45-second break. Excellent job. Grab yourself some water. Now listen, I'm gonna have some water too, because you need to stay hydrated. If you're thirsty, you're already dehydrated. Little fun fact for you, our bodies are made of 65% water. So if you're sweating, you're losing out on all that good stuff. Get it back in your body and really replenish yourself. So here comes the final set. I wanna let you know something. You can do this. I want you to tell yourself you can do it. Tell yourself you can do it. Okay, guys, we have our first round of set C coming up. We're gonna start it off with a skinny sumo squat up on our toes. So I want you to turn your toes out, take it nice and narrow, take your arms up overhead. Start by lifting your heels up off the floor. We're gonna lower down, 1, 2, hold, 1, 2, lift, and hold at the top. Down, down, hold, hold, lift, and hold. Time starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. As you go down, you're gonna see thighs go out to the side, and we're gonna lift up, inner thighs pulling up. So turn your toes out just slightly, even more. That's perfect. The more your toes are out, the more the inner thigh is gonna work to pull the knees up and in. You feel that right here, yes? Adductors on fire. You sure you feel it?
I do, I feel it, I feel it.
You sure?
Here.
Don't lie to me.
I'm not lying.
I'm a human lie detector. Steph?
I feel it.
Hold it, Steph. Hold it.
We got it, we got it. Come on. Lift those heels up a little higher. Knees out to the side. Hips up, hips down, chest up. That's it. Excellent. Squeeze the booty and poke test. Boom. Pass the test. 3, 2, 1. And relax it down. Superman with single leg deadlift. And we're gonna push our arms out on every single rep. So right leg comes behind you. Take the hands into the chest. Thumbs are gonna be up. I want you to push the arms out as you come forward, and then go ahead and pull the arms in and balance on that same leg. Push, 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 pull, pull, pull. You're gonna go out for 3, hold for 1, and directly back up. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, and begin. As you extend out into that full deadlift, your thumbs are up to the ceiling, so you're almost giving me that Superman lift, right? Try and take those hands right by the head. That's perfect. Nice, Ryan. Don't forget about this back leg right here. No dead leg right here. You can see on each and every one of them, switching legs right here, that there is no floppy fish foot behind the back of their leg. It's fired up. That means with a fired up foot, there's a powerful leg. It's gonna connect all the way up into their core and extend out into their arms. It's so powerful, man. It's just like Superman, right? You like Superman?
Yeah, flying through the air right now.
Flying through the air. You got 3, you got 2, you got 1. Nice hold. Relax it down. We're going into our side lunge. So I want you to step right in the center of your space. Bring your hands right back behind your ears. Elbows out, chest lifted. We're gonna step out, side lunge together, side lunge together. I want you to take your time going down. 1, 2, hold, center, and hold. 1, 2, hold, center, and hold. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, alternating right and left right here. Now you have 9 feet of space, so I want you to really step your feet out as wide as you can. Again, lateral movement right here is starting to feel a bit more natural after those skater lunges, which is a good thing because, as I said, we don't normally move this way. So taking your hands on your hips like in mod 1 right here is absolutely fine. If you feel comfortable and get your balance right here, I want you to move it up to mod 2. Take your hands right out in front. Press in. Nice. So really, you can activate the top of the body too. And he's making me work right here. I love it. One more time. Side. Keep that resistance. I'm gonna walk away. Keep it, keep it. Just like you're pressing in on it. You have 3, 2, 1. Take it down. You like that?
Yeah.
Awesome. Bear crawl right here. All fours. I want you to tuck your toes under, lift your knees up off the floor. And it's a 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Crawl it forward, crawl it back. 4 forward, 4 back. 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Now, something that I really am looking for right here is to see the hips stay nice and low and the back stay flat the entire time. So if you see in mod 3, there's no lift in the knee past the just hover point, right? You make this look really easy. Is it?
Still feeling it though, still feeling it.
Still feeling it right here. I want to see how easy it is in 20 seconds. I'm coming back to you. Talk to me then, okay? Bear crawls are not gonna be easy, but they're definitely gonna be a lot of fun, and they're gonna be super challenging. In mod 1, you're gonna see her drop her knee in every single step. Ryan, how you feeling?
Still burning.
You have 3, 2, 1, and relax.
Hold it, right?
Oh, nice, a little child's pose. That's how you know it was working, right? Hand lift push-up, come on down. Not going too far, so if you need to roll the wrists out, now's the time. We're going for a hand lift push-up. So you go down 2, 1, 2. As you lift, give a nice little hand lift. Down, down, hold, push, lift. Down, down, hold, push, lift. Time starts in 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Take your time going down. We're looking to increase the time under tension. So it's not banging out push-ups right here. We're not trying to get max push-up. We're trying to get slow, controlled movement to really build up our strength right here. So keeping those knees to shoulders, one straight line. There's no broken line right here. All right, so as you're taking your hand up off the floor, I want you to tell me where you feel it.
Oh, I feel it in my core.
Core, yeah, right off the top. Good answer. That's exactly what I was looking for. So as you're trying to balance right here, it's your core that's firing up. Yes, you're gonna feel it in your shoulder. Yes, you're gonna feel it in your arm, but the core is gonna be the main source of all your balance and power right here. In 3, 2, 1, relax down. Let's take it onto our belly for Superman. So thumbs up to the ceiling. We're gonna take a nice exhale and lift up. From here, you're gonna lift up, hold, 1, 2, a little higher, right back down to the hover. Hold 2, lift, hold, hold, down, hold, hold. Lift, hold, hold, down, hold, hold. No touching the ground if you're doing mod 3. You ready? 3, 2, 1, let's begin. Now, what I'm looking for is a straight up hover into a lift and a drop. Take your time getting there and getting out of it. Now, that's asking a lot of the backside of your body. Mod 2, you're gonna see, you're gonna find the hover first, Lift up a little higher, lower back down, and briefly touch the floor, right? He's not gonna stay down too long. My eyes are on you. There's no cheating when Rebecca's back. And again, even more than just the upper body, straighten out the legs, get the thighs off the floor. You feel the glutes engaged, right? Get the kneecaps up to the sky. That's what I'm looking for. You got 3, 2, 1, and stand it up. Our Teapot Squats coming up. So a little bit wider than hip distance apart in your feet. Hands are up overhead. We're gonna sink down, down for 2, hold for 1, tilt, and pour it out. Down for 2, hold for 1, lift, and tilt. Cool, time starts in 3, 2, 1. Have fun with this one. I want you to sink down into your heels, and as you take it up and over to the side, we gotta find balance on that single leg. Now, balancing on one foot is one thing, but taking the leg out to the side is another thing. So we're adding on different variables here to make it a little bit more challenging. So if you've been doing Mod 2, and this is gonna be challenging for you to the point where you need to tap that foot down, I want you to drop down to Mod 1 right here. I know we're in set C, you're probably tired right now. I want you to actually keep going. So if you need to flip between your mods, that's A-okay. The last thing you're gonna do is quit on me. You're almost there. There's no quitting, no crying. Let the muscles burn, let them work.
Stop report on you.
I gotcha. You have 3, 2, 1, up top. Okay, here's our blowout, man. Narrow to wide quick feet and high jumps. Looks like this. Narrow feet, wide feet, and big high jumps. Big high jumps, no pause in between. Are you ready?
Yep,
ready, ready, ready. 3, 2, 1. Narrow feet. Little wide. Narrow. Wide. Narrow. Move it forward. Forward, 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 forward. Back, 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 back. Wide. 8 squat jumps. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. The legs on fire. 3, 2. Wide feet, wide quick feet. Let the legs burn. They are definitely talking to you right now. Tell them to shut up. Go narrow. Go wide. Go narrow. Go wide. 4 squat jumps. Here we go. High jumps. 4, 3, 2, 1. Narrow. You're almost through. You're almost through. You are 40 seconds away. Do not quit right now. You got this?
Got this, got
Wide
this.
feet. Wide feet. Let's go. Narrow. Wide. Narrow. Hold it. Hold it. Wide. You got it?
I got it.
You can do this, yes?
yeah.
Say you can do it.
I can do it.
Are you sure?
Yep. 100% sure.
Tell me you can do it.
I can do it.
8 squat jumps. 3, 2, 1. High jumps. 8, 7. Get it. 6, 5, 4. Come on. 3, 2,
Let's go.
1. Narrow feet right here. Final 10 seconds. Bring it home. Act like you want it. You guys are almost there. Do not quit on me. You have 3 jumps in 3, 2, 1. Final 3. Everybody. 2, 1. Yes. Excellent job.
Oh, baby.
Up top. You got yourself a 45-second break. I am so proud of you for committing to the extended program. At this point, I know your arms are probably shaking and your legs are exhausted, but guess what? They have a ton of more work left in them. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Now, if you need to drop down to Mod 1 or 2 to keep your form, do it. The only thing that's not an option is quitting. What's not an option?
Quitting.
Are you sure?
Quitting.
What's not an option?
Quitting.
Right? You guys are awesome. We're coming back to that second round. In 3, 2, second round of set C right here. Skinny sumo squat, taking your toes out to the side, right underneath your hips, lift the heels. We're going down for 2. 1, 2, hold, hold, lift, squeeze the booty. 1, 2, hold, lift, and squeeze. 3, 2, 1, let's begin. I promise it'll be so much easier, and I gave you the poke test on this before. Not gonna do it again, because I know you're squeezing. As he lowers down, his toes are out, his heels are in. His toes are out, his heels are in. That's your sumo position. You always see them walk, yeah? Show me that. Aha! Look at that adjustment. It's beautiful. I love seeing magic take place. So now the inner thighs are gonna squeeze in as he lifts up, and the glutes are gonna be the squeeze that actually is gonna be the glue that holds this move together. Squeezing, wrapping around, it's gonna keep you lifted and balanced on the toes. Staying on the toes is not easy, right, Rye?
It's not easy, it burns.
3, 2, 1. Thanks for backing me up. Got you. Superman single leg deadlift. Take the hands into the shoulders, thumbs are up. We're coming forward. 3, 2, 1. As you pull it up, don't tap that foot down. You all ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Now, finding your balance on this standing leg is going to be pretty challenging. I want you to think about not extending all the way down, but extending your arms up and out. This way, you're still going to get that nice extension in the shoulders, opening up the back side of the body, extending through the front, and that back heel is going to stay lifted. Lift your heel up to me, really tighten it up, and go ahead and switch legs right here. Think about something as you're bringing your leg back, and I want you to do this for me too. Your arms and your legs have to stay on the same plane, okay? So there's no break in the hip. You can get your hip up a little higher. If your leg can't go as high, your body is not gonna go as low. Keep it in that same plane, perfect. I want you to take your hands up over my hand. That's it right there, that's perfect. Nice, Ryan. 3, 2, 1, and shake it out. That's it right there. We have our side lunge coming up. Waking arms, so bring the fingertips behind the ears. Out to the side for 1, 2, hold, center, out to the left. 1, 2, hold, back through center. Switching side to side. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. I want you to notice between the mods right here how deep their side lunges are going. You're gonna see Ryan sit his hips back, even though he's stepping to the side, and he's giving me a nice 90-degree lunge right here. Mod 2 is not quite as deep in the lunge, but watch this, right leg step out. Hips still go back. Step up nice and tall, sink down, hips back. That's perfect. Think about it like this, right? We're moving sideways. After I get there, hips back, chest up. All about the glute right here. That's where you should be thinking about. Put your mind on your body. Hands on your hips, chest nice and high. Steph, how we doing?
Really good.
Feeling great. We're almost through, guys. Nice work. 3, 2, 1. Down for the bear crawl right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take it together. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Anyone think they can run like this?
Run?
Like a cheetah? Maybe you could go a little faster. Can you speed it up for me? There it is. Okay, that's more like it. 4 steps either way. Mod 1, you're touching down after each step. Mod 2, you're pausing after each step. I want you to feel a little discomfort. That's totally normal. If you feel a sharp pain, that means you're doing something wrong. I want you to stop, figure it out, hit the tutorial, get back into it. Little discomfort is good. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Hand lift push-up. If you want to roll the wrists out, now's the time. Hand lift push-up looks like this. Down 2, hold 1, push, and a little lift. Down 2, hold 1, push, little lift. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Down, down, hold, push, and lift. So you see Ryan right here, he's not shifting his hips. His hip bones still face forward. I'm gonna give him a guideline. Hands are down on either side, and it's literally just a push of his hand and tightening up the core. You know, if I was CJ right now, you know where you'd be? Under siege. Oh. Keep it nice and tight. Keep laughing, Steph, that's great. Rock solid abs, baby, nice and tight. Come on, Kamar, you got this. Right from the top. Ooh, shoulders away from the ears. Keep the neck nice and long. I got you. Here we go. Push up into my hand. Come on. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. Good work. Good work. Superman, lay it all the way down on the belly. Hands out in front. I want you to lift into the hover. Exhale, lift a little higher. Hold 1, 2. Lower down. Hold 1, 2. Exhale, lift. Hold 1, 2. Lower down. Hold 1, 2. Time starts in 3, 2, 1. And something I really don't want to see in order to get higher is a bend in the leg. That's not gonna work anything except your hamstrings right here. I want you to lift. I want you to squeeze your butt, lower back, and stay nice and lifted off the floor. Can you do something for me, Steph?
Sure I can.
I want you to lift your belly button up off the floor. Suck it up off the floor. Just internally, right?
Oh.
It's on an exhale. Lift it up. Oh, it happened. I know it did.
That was cool.
So you feel the core engaged, right? It's just lifting the belly button up off the floor. It's called sucking it in, right? Maybe you've done it on occasion when buttoning up a pair of jeans. That's it, 3, 2, 1, and relax it down. Standing it up for our Teapot Squat. Hands are up overhead, thumbs back, roll the shoulders down away from the ears. I want you to sit down, 1, 2, hold, and as you lift, over to the right. Down, 2, hold, up, tilt left. Time starts in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice and slow. See a lot of success on the floor over here. It's pretty much in the shape of an angel.
I can almost see myself on the floor, the reflection.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. There's even a halo at the top. Right.
You're so sweet.
Halo. As you come next time over to me, I want you to actually hit my hand with your foot. You ready for this? Flex the foot. Nice. Look at that. Do it again. Do it again. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to give you 2 times on this side. We got to stay even. You guys have about 10 more seconds right here. Whoa. Keep your eyes on the prize. The blowout is coming up next.
Oh, no.
Keep your breath right here. You guys are going to need it. That's perfect. You have 3, you have 2, and there's no time to waste. Are you ready?
Oh, let's go, let's go.
Yes,
Let's
baby,
do
let's go. Narrow to wide, quick feet, high jumps. 3, 2, 1, narrow. We're going to build it up. Wide. Narrow.
Yep.
Wide. Narrow. Wide. 4.
Get it here.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, 4. 1, 2, 3. Last one. Wide feet. Wide feet.
Wide.
Let's go, let's go.
Narrow.
Let's go.
Woo. Wide. Narrow. Wide. Narrow. 3 jumps. Here we go. 3. Here we go. 2. Here we go.
3.
1. Narrow feet. Hold tight right here. How are we feeling?
I just screaming.
Heart rate's up. Screaming legs. I love it.
Yeah.
Wide legs.
Come on,
Wide
let's do
legs.
this.
Wide legs. Get a little lower. You have 2 jumps in 3, 2, 1. 2 jumps. 1, 2. Narrow feet. Go. Narrow feet.
There.
Wide. 1 jump. Here we go. 1
wide,
jump.
Ryan.
1 jump. Take your feet narrow. 3, 2, 1. Extend the feet out. You have less than 30 seconds left. Narrow.
Nice. All
Wide.
the way.
Big jump. Big jump. Narrow. Wide.
on,
Big
guys.
jump. Go. Ha. Narrow. Wide. Big jump. Go. Narrow. Wide. 2 jumps. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2. This is it. Narrow. 3, 2. Wide feet. 3 jumps. Here we go, everyone. Final.
Finish it off.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
And that is it. Excellent job. Congratulations. You've completed the extended program for Strength 1. Up top. Team. Sugar. Sugar. And more. Excellent work. Go ahead, grab yourself a sip of water, towel off if you need to. We gotta get this body cooling down. There's a reason you feel so good right now. It's because exercising is a natural stress reliever. Endorphins are the best antidepressant. Okay, take our arms all the way out nice and wide. I want you to curl your spine, give yourself a big hug. Open your arms, arch and look up. Inhale, curl the spine. Exhale, open up, arch. Bring the arms up overhead. Let's just go for a march right here. Take the arms nice and wide. Take the feet wide. Don't be afraid, I'm not taking you into a quick feet right here. Just get a little lower. Slow it down. Keep the hands nice and wide, palms forward. Plant the feet, push through the left hand, rotate open. Open the palms up, squeeze the shoulder blades back together. Push through the right hand, twist the hips, push. Back through center. We're gonna do that one more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, push. Drive that left hip forward. Nice. Back through center, open up the chest. One more time, over to the left. Right hand pushes, right hip pushes forward. Back through center, one more time right here. Roll the shoulders down and back. Drop the head over to the right. Reach the left hand up, palm up to the ceiling. Drive the right palm down. And go ahead and switch. Drop the head over to the left. Right arm up, palm to the ceiling. Left hand presses down. Does that feel good?
Yeah. Nice.
Feels good to be nice to our bodies. Interlace your hands back behind your back. I want you to bring your palms to touch, drive the fist down, open the chest up, hold tight right here. You can turn your head to the right, turn your head to the left, back through the center. A little shoulder opener for you here. I want you to place the tops of your hands on your lower back. Gently press your elbows forward, open up the shoulders. Nice and gently. Roll the shoulders down and back. Deep breath in, reach all the way up. Hug the right knee in. Slide your hand down to your ankle. Go ahead and pull it back. Quick quad stretch right here. Let's switch sides. Left hand pulls the knee up. Find the balance. Now slide your hand down and go into a quad stretch. Woo. Again, Rebecca, find your balance. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Inhale the arms up, step the feet together, hands down to heart center, and please give yourself a big round of applause. Bring it in, team. I'm so proud of you guys. That was Evolve Strength 1 Extended Program. I'm Rebecca, this is my team, and this is Evolve.